What is up, everybody? Today we're gonna be checking out the darkest moments ever in Moral Orel. Let's get it. Trigger warning. This video contains graphic depictions of drug addiction, making light of addiction, alcoholism, child abuse, religious abuse, gaslighting, child neglect, drug addiction, and emotional slash psychological abuse and signs of the R word. I'm pretty sure you can read it right there. Well, they did say that this was the darkest moments of Moral Orel, so let's go. Damn, I don't even know what I'm getting myself into. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you decent?
Hold on. Okay.
Well, that was a mortifying sermon today.
Oh, come on. Can't we have one good night?
You know the Reverend was referring to you not wanting Shapey.
That's ridiculous. How would he even know?
Don't be an idiot. Everyone knows you didn't want him.
Yeah, well, I had my reasons. I think it's kinda strange that I don't even remember conceiving this kid.
Please, when do you ever remember?
Damn.
All I do is try to forget. How did we even get here?
Look, just get over it.
How can I get over it? I never asked for a second child, and then boom, Shapey magically appears. Explain that. Oh, he doesn't even look anything like me. Who's been inside you?
You are disgusting. I want a divorce.
Wow. I've reacted to some dark moments on Moral Orel. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the darkest. It's really going to go into depth. As you can see, it tells you the season, what episode it is. And from the trigger warning from before, like, wow. I don't even know, like, what was the point of Moral Orel? Was it supposed to be dark with a little bit of humor? Because I don't ever remember Moral Orel being like that. Like, maybe it's because I was younger when I watched it, but that first, like, what? All right, let's go, man. Excuse me? Oh.
That's the last delivery for the day.
What? I barely made half of what I usually make.
Slow day, son.
I want to return these. Give me my money back.
No can do, Orel.
I tried to help the poor, you jerk.
Orel, what's come over you?
I didn't make nearly enough scratch today.
No return policy.
Damn.
You know that, Orel. You work here.
No, I don't. I quit. Oh, blessed be the Lord. Oh, hurry, sir. I'm jonesing. Here.
Hey, I like you, kid. You remind me of a short me.
Put your hands up.
No.
Orel, you know he didn't mean you. Now come over here, son.
I'm so sick of your
Moral was banging hair on and smoking crack? What? I thought that I was going to end up laughing a little bit in this compilation because it's an Adult Swim show and I have seen some very funny moments in Moral Orel. But this is just kind of like sad. Like, I didn't know that I was going to be getting in my feels and thinking about life watching this compilation. Damn, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay. Don't do them. Well, I already started. Now I got to finish. Damn, man. Life can't always be fun. I guess we got to learn some real life things from some of our favorite things. And Moral Orel is definitely going to teach us a lesson here today. So,
complaining.
Also, please go ahead and press that like button. Press the subscribe button. There is a join button. I'm going to be dropping one or two videos weekly that only members can see. That's where things are going to get a little bit dicey. We're going to be getting a little bit darker. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little, a little bit more graphic and stuff like that. That's where all the hardcore stuff is going. So if you're interested in that, there is that option. Join the Discord. The link will be in the description. Just any way that you can help me out for videos like these, because there's a chance this video could be demonetized. There's a chance that it won't even make the upload. They might flag me. I can get, all kinds of stuff can happen when I take chances on stuff like this. So any way that you could help support your boy, keep the show going, would be greatly appreciated. Because like I always say, without y'all, I'm nothing, and I'm just staring at a screen and talking to myself. Let's get back into the depression.
Why don't you just quit your job and quit being such a crybaby?
Oh, thanks for the sympathy. You have never been on my side.
Why would I be on the side of a self-destructive alcoholic?
Let me tell you something, Orel. Drunk is nature.
I'm not really comfortable hunting with you right now.
You're not comfortable hunting with me? Have you ever tried hunting with you?
Damn, Pops.
I gotta tell you, Orel. Your cup is always half empty. Now look at me. You should be more like your old man and look on the blight side of life.
Blight?
I didn't say bright. I said blight. My life is sunny and blight. Bright means the opposite. It means sudden, withering death. And that's not... Oh, who am I kidding? My life is full of bright.
You mean blight?
Oh, God.
What's the matter?
I hate myself. Why do you quit working on me? She always fools me, Orel. I'll make things better, dear. Drink me. Put me inside you. I'm great. And she chokes me just like every other whore out there. They're all worthless, kid. Every woman. Don't let them get you. All of them want to get you. They just grab you and pull you into them. And then you're forced to stay in and pull and stay and pull.
What?
And then they got you and they grip you right where it counts. And then they start squeezing things out. Things that are like weights around your head. You sit there for the rest of your life with nowhere to go and no one to be.
What? Yo!
No boning. Don't.
What? Okay, I'm a little lost. I know it has to do with alcoholism and being an alcoholic and whatnot, but if someone can, in the comments, explain to me exactly what that whole scene was about, it'd be great, because I'm kind of confused. Like, I get the alcohol part, but it just kind of was just getting dark, and I'm like, what is... It got to the point where I was like, what is he talking about? But... Damn, why did I do this to myself today? Now I'm thinking about life and oh, man. Damn. Sorry if there's no laughs here today, guys, but I didn't know that this is what they meant by, like, I just had no idea that Moral Orel got this dark. I knew there was dark moments, but and I knew dark moments is what got the show canceled, but Jesus. All right, let's get this over with.
But me!
What?
Orel, what have you done?
I got shot by you.
Yo!
Sorry, Mr. Bear, but my dad's a jerk.
Oh!
Shut up.
Yo. I'm not like... I really don't know what to say, y'all. Like I said, it's just got me in my own brain. It's got me thinking. It's definitely brought my mood down. I'm sorry, but I guess not all reactions can be fun, can they? You know? Oh man, I hope we all learned something from this today, and I hope we all kind of like walk away better human beings than we were before, because I'm definitely going to be doing some soul searching after this one.
Yeah. Hey. Morning.
Morning was 13 hours ago.
Missed the roosters, eh? High time for some breakfast.
I want to go home, Dad.
What? Oral.
He's dead.
Shot?
Yeah.
Oh, Oral. Make me happy. Make me proud of you, son, and tell me that you shot that bear yourself.
No, Dad. You killed it.
Huh. Oh, well then you can go.
Go?
Yeah, sure, fine then. Just pay Nurse Bendy on the way out.
You don't even care about me.
Well, I care for you. I'm a doctor.
But I thought that you really...
Mrs. Puffington, you'll be fine. I think you're just a little stressed out from the injury.
You can't even bear to look at me.
Excuse me. I need to help my other patients now.
Mary, Dad.
Oh, well.
Was she getting an abortion? Is that what was happening there? God. Moral Orel. What is... I'm blown away by this. I mean, I've never seen the show in its entirety, but I just don't remember Moral Orel being like this. Like... Damn.
Why not?
Well, it's just that when he drinks, he changes.
Oh, he doesn't change, Orel. That's just his true nature coming out.
Oh.
I am drowning.
Doey, I have to die again. I was so close.
Okay.
Bye, Orel. Sure, she doesn't like, you know.
Come on, ladies, work with me here.
You think God can't see into the future?
Is this even on? Oh, yep, it's ready.
What? I don't... What?
Oh.
Okay, so for the... I don't get that one either. Is it like a near-death experience, or like, is, you know, life flashing before his eyes? Let me know down in the comments for the ones that I don't understand, if someone would be willing to decipher those for me, or if you know the actual reason why, because you drop that in the comments, please, because I just don't know. You know, like, it's one of those, like, what was happening? But I'm sure it's only going to get darker, so let's go.
Firstly, we must all pray for grace. Dear Lord and Godland, bless this mess of delicious food, and thank you kindly for keeping our joyous family together under this one love-filled roof. We all need people who aren't mean to me, or that don't act like they only care about doing dirty, awful things to you. We need family because they care that I'm a real person who has thoughts of sadness sometimes, along with happy thoughts, or scared or loneliness thoughts. I feel thoughts of emotions, and I need people to know that. So, thank you for keeping this family in good shape. VM for now, while we eat. Signed, my family. Wow, my eye is really sweating up a storm here.
I was an infant when I had them. I was an infant when you had them removed.
Oh my God, the hanger. The bloody coat hanger. Y'all know, man. Y'all know. Oh my gosh. I just really... I was not expecting this today. I was not expecting to get in my feelings. I was not expecting to just... Oh my God. Why did anyone watch... Why did we watch this show? You know what I'm... It gets to the point to where I'm just like... Why would if anything, wouldn't this make the feelings that you have worse if you were feeling any sort of way that this show is depicting? You know what I mean? Like, I think it was needed. I think Moral Orel was needed, don't get me wrong, but the kind of brain you have to come up with a show like this, like, everybody goes through something. Everybody has their own problems and their own issues, but it would not surprise me if the creator or creators of this show, someone was suffering from some severe mental health or did not have a very good childhood and or life. Man.
So for all intents and purposes, I am immaculate from conception. I am not holier than thou, mother, but I am holier than you.
No.
Not you! You're special, you care. Not at home. Not with you. You're different.
Mommy, I don't have
Damn.
a brother. I'm your precious only ever.
Well, Clark never made it into our world alive.
Oh. How about here? Are you pregnant with me or Clark?
That's your sister, Clarissa.
My sister?
Well, your oldest sister.
Son.
How many sisters were there?
Clementine, Clara, Clarice, Clea.
Jeepers. So counting Clark and Clarissa, that makes 6.
Oh, well, there's also Clancy, Clarence, Clinton, and Klondike with a C, your brothers.
I have 10 siblings?
Had. Almost.
And they all passed inside you?
Yes.
Oh.
My body was their vessel to heaven. But not with you. You were my miracle. Only God could explain why you stayed here with me and your brothers and sisters didn't.
Oh my God. My body was their vessel to heaven. Damn, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, if anyone stuck around and watched this with me, like, I appreciate it. I know it's normally, like, fun stuff on my channel, but I think that, you know, we do movies, TV shows, things like that, anything cinema related. And I think it's about time we just watch some of the real. You know what I mean? Like, the laughs are always going to be there. They're never going to stop, but I think this is just, you know, Moral Orel holds its place in cinema, TV history, animation history, and it's only right that we see the true form of the show and forget about Adult Swim, forget about all the funny stuff, and just really try and go in depth and look at the messages that they were trying to send and why they were trying to do that.
It must have been all that praying I did during the pregnancy with you. Do you know I didn't even smoke? Imagine being that preoccupied that you forget to light up a cigarette every once in a while. My stomach was tied in such knots, and I was so steeped in all my prayers that I couldn't even force down a highball. I mean, if it wasn't for food, I would have wasted away to nothing. And of course, with everything that was going on through my mind, I never had time to horseback ride or go on a roller coaster. And that trampoline out back, it practically went to waste. With all that lack of exercise, it's a wonder you were ever born at all.
Mom, do you mean to tell me that you are telling me that I'm not your precious only ever?
Well, you're my precious only living ever, by default.
You lied to me.
No.
You lied to me, Mommy. I am not going to be your precious only living ever anymore.
No, Clarence, I mean Clay. Wait. No.
All too soon. That you're not good enough. That maybe there was a jerk-off called Darwin after all. And that you never acknowledged his existence because you knew deep inside that you were really what you feared you were. Weak and passive and ultimately broken by the ones who were made the fittest. And that through your weaknesses you built up a poison that poisoned others around you. That you loved. And the only true justice was to let those dominant jackals feed on you, survive off you. If that one gets too sweaty, I got an extra one for you. Come on, Doc. It's a nice one.
Clay, maybe the doctor would like to be left.
I'm thinking we probably might not have to ever cover or watch Moral Oral anymore on this channel. This might be the final Moral Oral video because wow, I'm sorry for the mood kill video today, guys, but I think it needed to be done. It needed to be done. But yeah, like I said, I think this is a good way to end the Moral Oral saga on the channel. Just depends on what other compilations, what other videos some people may put out. But for now, I feel like this is going to be a good end to the show, or checking out the show. You know, it's just wrapping it up and moving on to finishing up other things on Adult Swim, because we still got a lot of Adult Swim stuff to cover. But I don't think I'll ever need to watch Moral Oral again.
Alone.
Oh, the long arm of the law.
No, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, listen to the wife murderer.
Jesus.
Oh, you better go too, Revs. Let the men handle this.
How would your teeth like a 5-finger discount on a knuckle sandwich, Puppington?
Do it. What?
Well, what are you waiting for? I'm waiting.
Huh?
Well, it looks like the only fists that are raised in this town are pacifists. Yeah, run, get out of here, cowards! Look at you! Where are you all going? Get back here! You come back here! Show me that you have 1 ounce of testosterone between the 3 of you! With all you people as role models, no wonder my son is sensitive.
But eggs still need to be illegal.
I think the dad might have the most issues on this show. Like, he's been in almost every clip on here. And yeah. Wow. Moral Oral. Wow. I'm kind of just like speechless, and I don't want to like just sit here and not say anything, because I do have some thoughts on some things, but I don't plan on watching anything this sad for a very long time.
Come on, Dad, you know they're wrong. Think about it. Think about where they come from. I mean, they practically squirt right out of that roaring
Mommy?
Golly, can you imagine that?
Okay, all right, you win. I'm disgusting. I mean, it's disgusting.
And
All right, that one went over my head. Let me know down in the comments if you can decipher that one, because I had no idea what was going on there. Can't even lie.
confidence.
You're right. I can't do anything.
Wrong. You can do everything as long as Mommy says you can. Mommy? Yes. Mommy.
Mommy. What do I do? I'm at the end of my rope. My kid, my wife, 2 illegitimate kids. Oh, I wish there was something somewhere that I could pump full of my anger. Something that wouldn't produce another life.
There is. That, my dear Mayor, is the only egg you'll ever find down there.
Some business to attend to.
I'll wait for you, buddy.
Your mommy's little hatchling.
What? Was that his mom? Was he making out with his mom? What is going on? Why do you just have to mind fuck me like that? Jesus.
Ooh, I thought I was done with his whole emotion business. Not that box.
Coach, you like my dad the way my mom likes my dad.
Wait.
Don't you?
Wait, what?
Your mom likes your dad?
Oh, it's no use. You
Wait.
can't show me what there is to honor my father about, because there's nothing honorable about him.
Orel. Somehow, in his own blundering way, your father made you. And that's honorable.
Why here, of all places?
Wait, so Moral's dad is also gay? Oh, and sleeping with the coach? Or has a secret relationship with the coach? I am just like confused. I'm kind of just like getting an aura of emotions, like not good ones. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Why did I put myself through this? Why?
And shouldn't Orel be with us instead of that bear?
Look. Can it? Now let's do something upbeat. If the Lord were alive today, what would you give him this Christmas?
Dad!
Orel?
What are you doing here with my son?
Stop!
The thought of the 2 of you together makes my skin crawl.
Please! All we were doing was having a nice time. For the first Christmas in I don't know how long. I felt relaxed and full of joy.
This is... You my son!
What?
With niceness in order to get to me!
Dad.
Well, it worked! You got to me! Now you stay away from him! He's not yours, I am!
Oh!
I mean, he's mine! My son! Oh, I miss you, Orel. I need you in my life, Orel. And I love you.
We should go.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Damn, man.
Orel?
Come on, Dad. It's late.
No!
He's right. It's too late.
Yeah. Right.
I had fun.
After watching what I just watched, I didn't feel like it would be appropriate for me to do my typical outro with the upbeat and happy energy. It just didn't feel like it would match the vibe of what just happened. But go ahead and press that like button one time to help your boy. It'd be greatly appreciated. Please hit that subscribe button. Like I said earlier, there's a join button if you want to do that to help you support your boy in any way, so I can keep the content coming, keep the videos coming. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming soon. I'm just waiting to get a better PC setup, because if y'all could see the potato of a PC I have right now, you would be shocked to even know how I'm making this happen, but I am. But yeah, hopefully I never have to watch anything this sad for a very long time, or ever again. But drop those reaction requests down in the comments. It can be anything at all. It does not matter. So it's your boy Winn the G, and I'm out, y'all.